What's going on, guys? Staying Off Gaming channel here, and today I have a second video in the series of tips and tricks videos for Battlefield. This one's going to be on the PDW, so let's go ahead and get started. I'll start with the overview of the weapon. I really loved it. I mainly used the UMP-45. That's what you'll see in most of these clips here, and I didn't have high hopes after the MX4 because I didn't really like it very much, but the UMP turned out to be a really good all-around weapon. And then the other one I used was the PP2000, which was pretty good. Range-wise, it is a personal defense weapon, which means it closely resembles a submachine gun. So it's really not meant for very long ranges. I have a couple clips here. I'll show you right here where I'm using the PP2000 in these, I think, and it gives you a good demonstration of how the range really doesn't pan out very well for the gun. It is incredible in short range, though, and the range effectiveness decreases with the distance pretty predictably. The fire rate, it kind of varies among the guns. The MX4, probably why I didn't like it, shot really fast. It'd be good for really close quarters, but I didn't really care for it. I like the UMP-45 more. Felt a little bit slower, more controlled fire rate, and it still gave me a chance at medium ranges, I felt like, which the MX4 didn't. But then again, it's kind of a personal opinion. Maybe on like a map like Operation Locker where you got really close quarters, MX4 might be the better option for you. And hip firing in congested areas definitely could rack up a lot of assist points and a couple kills, so that's definitely something to keep in mind, but personally I prefer the slower fire rate. Damage wise, again, it depends on the weapon. The fire rate and the damage are kind of balanced against each other, so for example, a faster fire rate like the MX4 is probably going to have a little bit lower damage. Slower fire rate like the UMP, probably a little bit higher damage. And really, like I said, I like the UMP-45 a lot, but it's all personal opinion. It depends a lot on the situation too. So definitely keep that in mind when you're using this PDW. And then lastly, the feel of the gun. Like everything else, it seemed to depend a lot on the fire rate of it. I really enjoy the slower to medium fire rate for more control, like I said, but it is personal preference, and you have to look at finding a good balance for you between the damage output of the gun and the fire rate of it, like how fast or slow it fires, so giving you a good accuracy of the weapon that you need. Other than that, they all feel pretty light and mobile, and a few of them have the control of an assault rifle or a carbine, kind of like the UMP, but not all of them do. I have one more clip here at the end that was an RPG from the rooftop on a tank, and I just thought it was a really pretty explosion, so that's that. Otherwise, like the video, subscribe for some more tips and tricks, and leave me a comment on what I can do better. Thanks, guys. Deuces.